Kevin, thank you. Kevin.
Clearly. David, thank you. So the New York starting five. We've got Green. Ayton is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Harris. And it's Ball in at point guard. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Porzingis. Durant is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Richardson in at the 2. And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Now, Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis. But that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that 3-ball. That was a great shooting team.
Ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Graham against Ball. For 3, Harris. Thunder with the rebound. Richardson outside. Dishes it to Graham. Porzingis sets the pick for Graham. 14 feet away, and the jumper is good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Detroit Pistons. Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Richard. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And Green drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Graham against Ball. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Graham. Misses off the left iron. New York trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Porzingis.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Porzingis and stolen by Ayton. Harris outside. Graham against Ball. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Stewart's checked in for the Thunder. Diallo comes in for Richardson. And then for New York, Falls checked in for Ayton. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gordon. And it's Ben Simmons in for Ball. Here's Stewart, and he drives in. And the dunk by Stewart.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Simmons. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. That shot wide open.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Down low, Stewart. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Simmons passes the phone. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Takes a three. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Terrific.
Finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Diallo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Sharp, the pass to Diallo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. There's Green with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Dozier, guarded by Harris. Dozier kicks to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Left side, Harris. Here's Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
3 points.
Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. Graham against Simmons. Graham, the pass to Sharp. That one good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Green. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Fires from the line.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And so it's New York headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get
And big man Kristaps Porzingis. Now, resting on his laurels, he distraught.
Is getting in that weight room and living in.
And at 7'3", and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Knicks, P.J. Tucker is out there with Gordon. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Gordon and Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Bullock dishes to Tucker. New York moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Jones. And again, it's the Knicks missing. They're trailing by 4.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
New York's gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now here's with the defensive effort. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Tucker can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 7. Durant, the pass to Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket. Anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Tucker, and he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Richardson kicks to KD. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Devontae Graham's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times. You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And here is Simmons following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And Simmons slams it in.
And not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. It's what he does best in pick and roll calling.
Thunder trailing by 6. Graham, the pass to Porzingis. Durant with it, guarded by Tucker. Knocked loose. Gordon against Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Porzingis with a screen on Simmons. And it's Graham missing. New York leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Tucker dishes to Bullock. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Richardson's got his first basket of the night.
Nice job, Richardson, playing now in the mid-range. That tells me his offensive game is showing confidence.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Make some noise. All right. Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
Here's Graham. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. And the rejection by Eaton.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Richardson against Green. The pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Sharp. Here's Stewart. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Richardson right side. Over Green. Richardson no luck.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Green gets it to go.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Richardson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dozier passes to Richardson. Over Green. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say to Akeem, let me guard him sometime to make it even.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Durant. Ante Graham is out there with Josh Richardson. And there's Porzingis. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Ball. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Richardson.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
New York leading by 11. Passes it to Jones. Stripped away. Hands it from downtown. Graham's got 5.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end, and he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, D.A., and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Diallo's checked in for Richardson.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now, here's Ball. 12 points for him. Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to KD. It's tipped and stolen by Harris. Here's Jones. A steal. 5-on-3 break. Here's Diallo. And the rejection by Ayton. There's Green with the three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight, and he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
It's so hard for a basketball player, especially, to recover from the type of injury that KD suffered, that Achilles. But he's shown how special of an athlete he truly is.
Marc Gasol is checked in for the Knicks. Gordon comes in for Derek Jones.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Here's Graham following the score by New York. Another shot. Here's Porzingis. Shoots over ball. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10. Graham against ball. Outside Gasol. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Misses the three. Thunder trailing by 13. Unloads from 13. Again, the Thunder score.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant, at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
There's Green with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Out to the right wing. Diallo the pass to Graham. The lead now cut to single digits. Graham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And Ball slams it in.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
A different look for New York. Andre Ayton's checked in for Gasol. And Maxey subbed in for Joe Harris. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Dozier. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Graham. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. To the basket. And the rejection by Ayton. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. He feeds it to Ayton. It's deflected. Now here's Diallo. Defended by Gordon. No good with the triple. New York leading by 11. Outside, Green. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Graham against Ball. Shoots. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Poked away and stolen by Graham. 3-on-3. Here's Diallo. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dozier. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounded. No second shot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Under trailing by 13 on the court for the Knicks. Ball out there with Maxey. And it's Green. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. KD with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. KD passes to Anunoby to the inside. Stewart. Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball kicks to Gordon. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Richardson gets a wide-open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Ball, the pass to Ayton. Gordon inside, defended by Durant. And it's Gordon missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Beat Richardson, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. And it's denied. Right wing. Anunoby has the open look. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Zinkas, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And a switcher also for New York. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Ball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He was obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. Here's Porzingis. Kept alive. Can't get the putback. For New York, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Maxey passes to Green. With the drive, Porzingis with the block. Richardson with it. To tie it up. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. New York, no good that time either.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. KD finds Diallo. Porzingis with the ball, outguarded by Simmons. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.